Hello and welcome to the geography period again. Students, before Diwali we have already completed the lesson winds. But as the exams were cancelled, we have again begin with the explanation subtopic wise. So let us continue the lesson and begin our period with a beautiful thought. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. I repeat, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So, with this positive thought, let us begin from page number 23. Now, when we observe this picture minutely, we know very well that as compared to the valleys, the mountain top gets heated faster during the day as compared to this valley. So, here this area is warmer, it gets heated and the air is warm, and here the air will be cooler as compared to the mountain top. So automatically what will happen here, the temperature is high, that's why air pressure is low. Here it will be low and here it will be high. So again here the high pressure will move towards the low pressure. So valleys are cooler as compared to mountain tops during day. Mountains are comparatively warmer. So air pressure is low at the mountain top and valleys are cooler, so there the air pressure is high. So high pressure to low pressure it will move. That's why the blue arrows are showing us. Hot and light air will come down. It will descend. And cool air from the valley will ascend upwards. So that's why during the daytime cool breeze it is blowing from the valleys. Hence it is called the valley breeze. Now page number 24, characteristic of mountain breeze. We have seen what are valley breeze and now let us see the characteristic of mountain breeze. Mountain cools down quickly at night. There we have seen that during day it gets heated. It is more hot as compared to valley, and during night it gets cooled down quickly. The valley zone is comparatively warmer. So during day valley is cool and at night they are warmer as compared to the mountain top. So here what will happen during night, as the mountain cool down quickly, here the pressure will be high, and valleys which are warmer there the pressure will be less. Winds blow from mountain towards the valley. The hot and light air from the valley is pushed upward and cool air rushed downward towards the valley. Mountain wind is set in after sunset. So here during the night the mountain top cools down. It is cool. So here as it is cool, high pressure is formed. And here as compared to the mountain top, valleys are warmer. So low pressure. So from high pressure to low pressure it will move. So that's why these are the characteristics of mountain breeze. Now it is moving from mountain towards valley. That's why that is from high pressure to low pressure. High pressure is at mountain top. That's why it is called mountain breeze. And previously we have seen the valley breeze because the winds were blowing from high pressure, that is in the valley, towards the mountain. That's why which were blowing from the valleys they were called valley breeze, and those who are moving from the mountain they are called the mountain breeze. So now the region up to 50° north and 5° north and 5° south of the equator, it remains calm for most of the year. The winds do not blow in this region. It is called the equatorial calm zone or doldrums. we have seen 5° north to 5° south. Vertical lines are there. The sun rays are vertical, so it is hot for most of the time of the year. Almost whole year it is hot. That's why temperature is high, pressure is low. So here the wind, calm winds are there. So throughout the year it is having calm winds. Wind do not blow there. Hence it is called the equatorial calm zone or doldrums. In the area near the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that is between 25° north and south to 35° north and south, there exists a high pressure belt. Now we have seen previously why the high pressure belt is there. So this is also a calm belt. This belt is known as horse latitude. So from 25° to 35° north and south, it is called horse latitudes. Right now we have seen the mountain breeze and the valley breeze. Now let us see what are sea breeze and land breeze. The same logic and same phenomena is also taking place here. Now children, look at this picture. First 5.5a, that is sea breeze. In the picture it is daytime. We can see the sun. So here we know very well that land is made up of dense matter. Land is stable and opaque. As a result, it gets heated. Heat is transferred with a great speed. As compared to water body, land gets heated quickly. So here the land is hot as compared to the water body. So here what we will be there? Low pressure. And water is cool as compared to the land. So here the high pressure. The density of water is comparatively less. It is less dense, it is transparent and unstable. That means it is moving. So it does not get heated quickly. In the coastal area, land gets heated during the daytime. Hence, the air on the land also gets heated. And we know very well that here the pressure is low. And water body, it gets heated slowly. So the pressure is high. So during the daytime, the air will move from high pressure to the low pressure. So these are moving from the water bodies, that is the cool sea breeze are blowing towards the land. Hence they are called sea breeze. In the second picture, it is the night time. So as compared to the water, the land cools down quickly. So during the night, this is cool as compared to the water. So your temperature is low, so high pressure is formed. And as compared to land, water body cools down slowly. It is still warmer. So here there is again here the low pressure is formed because temperature is high as compared to the land. So now during the night, as the land gets cooled down quickly and the pressure is high, again the air will move from high to low pressure in this direction. So during night, it is moving from land towards the sea. Hence it is called the land breeze. So in this way, we have seen today valley breeze, mountain breeze, sea breeze and land breeze. So students, go through your textbook and read page number 23, 24 and 25 and look at the pictures given. When you are reading, you have to look at the picture. On page number 24, characteristic of mountain breeze are given and also a blank column is given for mountain breeze. So from these characteristic and with the help of the previous diagram of valley breeze and also which is given in this slide, you can draw the mountain breeze there. Thank you.